Religious privilege. Religious privilege, also known as Christian privilege, is based on an ideology that Christians receive advantages in social aspects that stems from the idea that Christianity is the norm, while other religions and their practices are neglected and marginalized. This results in people from other religions being perceived as suspicious and problematic. Religious privilege can also be seen in workplaces, in which non-Christian religious members are often discriminated against, which not only destroys the mental health of these employees, but also can have a major impact on the growth of the businesses. So why is religious privilege relevant right now? Eid al-Fitr, also known as Eid, is a holiday celebrated by Muslims around the world that is dedicated to the end of Ramadan, a month-long period of dawn to sunset fasting. Eid this year was held on Monday the 2nd of May to Tuesday 3rd of May, and Eid al-Adha, also known as Eid, which is held in July. Although Eid is a religious holiday, just like Christmas and Easter is for Christians, many Muslim employees struggle to have the time off work, reinforcing religious privilege and Muslims' lack thereof. Here is a story we would like to share with you. 30-year-old Samira has recently left her old job and is ready for a new adventure. Samira finds a job as a customer services executive at a company that she has always wanted to work for. So Samira applies for the job. She fills in the basic information section of the application. Gender, female. Age, 30. Religion, Islam, etc. As Samira is getting ready for her day at work, she receives a phone call congratulating her on her successful application. They would like to give her an interview. Thrilled, Samira prepares herself, and 2 days later she goes for the interview. Again, Samira is asked to fill in the basic information. Gender, female. Age, 30. Religion, Islam. Following the interview, the hiring manager congratulates Samira on her successful interview. She is hired. 7 months into working for this new company that she loves, she has been rewarded for her success during this time and is spoken very highly of in her company. Now it is coming up to the end of Ramadan. Eid is just around the corner. So Samira speaks to her manager and says, as it is Eid next week, am I able to have Monday and Tuesday off work? The manager looks at her in confusion. I will have to check. I really need you in next week, the manager replies. Samira's heart sinks. As the manager returns, they say, Samira, you can have a day off next week, but as I've just spoken to my own manager, it has been brought to my attention that there will be another one later in the year. So you will have to decide which one you would like to take off, as we cannot give you both. Samira's eyes start to water. Why can't I celebrate both? How can I choose between religious holidays? She replies. I am sorry, it's just the way it is. The manager puts her hand on Samira's shoulder to comfort her. Despite Samira's mind telling her to walk away, her heart tells her to ask her manager one question, knowing that her own manager is Christian. So she does. So if your manager told you that you could have either Easter or Christmas off work, which would you choose? The manager's eyes widened. She stuttered. She didn't know what to say. Let's look back at this story. The managers have been made well aware of Samira's religion and therefore should be well aware that Samira should be entitled to having these religious holidays off work. The managers should go out of their way to find out when these celebrations are taking place and sign them off work for religious holiday. However, even when asked by Samira to have those days off, we assert that the answer should automatically be yes. The lack of privilege is even in the question. When a Christian starts a new job, it is automatic that they will have Christmas and Easter off work, as they should. However, the fact that Samira had to ask to have it off already reinforces this marginalization. All too often, Muslims and other non-Christian religious members are discriminated against at work and are told that it is just the way it is. However, it shouldn't be. Managers, CEOs, and leaders all can create a better workplace culture for all employees. Many of them pay to improve their workplace culture just as a tick box exercise and never really apply the coaching. To have your say on privilege, fill out our survey here.